Now, I just explained to you a 7-step system for achieving your goals, but we have to face that three-headed dragon of fear, procrastination, and independence. We have a system now, but we need a tool to implement it. Well, in order to be successful, I knew that the tool had to be 1, easy to use, 2, easily visible to everyone on the team every day, and 3, updated on a regular basis to show to the entire team the progress you're making on reaching the goal or lack of progress as well. So instead of trying to design some software system or spreadsheets that are difficult to maintain and subject to being lost on a computer, stolen or corrupted by a virus, I've come up with a system that uses no computer software, has no spreadsheets to update, no need to upload any information and back them up to the cloud. There's no need to use third-party vendors and no need for every team member to have their own iPad and no 3-inch books or manuals required to learn complicated procedures. You can go to your local office supply store and get all the pieces of this tool for about $45. So what do you need? All you need is a cork board, maybe like 3 by 5 feet. We'll need some 3 by 5 index cards, push pins, a 4-color ink pen, and you're going to make 3 signs, nothing fancy. One sign is going to say to do, another sign is going to say doing, and the other sign says done. So, step 1. Step 1's easy. Hang the cork board somewhere that you and your entire team must be able to see easily every single day. And on the left side of the sign, put on top the to-do sign. That'll be on the left. In the middle, you're going to put the sign that says doing, and on the right side, you're going to put the sign that says done. So again, across the top, we have to do, doing, and done. Now, step 2, you're going to transfer all the necessary steps you did in your planning process to achieve your goal onto individual index cards. Only 1 step per card. And on each index card, you're going to write the date the card was created, the single task that the card represents, the person that is responsible to complete that task, and the deadline for completing that task. Now, step 3, once you have all the cards completed, you're going to place them all on the left side under the to-do sign in their general order of priority. And then step 4, you're going to have a meeting in front of this board. And again, the board needs to be someplace where everybody can see it every day, walking by it in their face. Mine is right across from my desk. And then you're going to move the tasks that are initially being worked on the under the doing sign in the middle of the board. And then have a meeting in front of the board once a week or more if necessary to review where you're at and move the cards to the done sign on the right as they are completed. The goal is to get the cards to the done side, which means you should have achieved your goal. The keys to the system are that, 1, you know exactly where you're at quickly on a daily basis by just glancing at the board. You can adjust as necessary to help where projects may be slow and then reprioritize or move the staff over to help with the completion of that task. And 3, when you move the card physically over to the done part of the board, it gives the whole team a sense of accomplishment as well as motivation for those who may be acting too slow in completing their tasks. And then 4, celebrate and enjoy those accomplishments with the entire team. So why does this system work? Well, there's 2 reasons, I believe. 1, it's very easy to use. And 2, the secret sauce is accountability. Not only are you accountable to the whole staff, but everyone is accountable to each other. You can't hide. If someone has a whole bunch of cards on the done side and someone else doesn't, it puts pressure on them to complete their assigned tasks. So, using this system, I was able to open up my Fort Myers office literally in 30 days. I also used this system on myself to complete my book and to help me lose 40 pounds. Finally, the greatest epiphany that I had was that it allowed me to achieve my goals is the idea of third-party accountability. As I said earlier, we can always BS ourselves and justify why we haven't done something. Once you share the goal with someone, now you've created a whole new level of accountability. However, sharing it with a friend or a spouse is not the best way, really, because how hard can they be on you? Sharing it with someone who'll call you out, like a coach or a consultant or an employee whose bonus is connected to achieving the goal is much more effective. For example, despite the fact that everyone told me not to do it, I put in my newsletter, read by 1,900 clients, attorneys, and influencers, of my goal to lose 25 pounds. It was a big motivation to help me ultimately lose 40 pounds, as I now have 1,900 accountability coaches. I've now given you a proven system, a tool to allow you to achieve your goals and dreams. However, it's up to you to take the actions necessary to defeat your own personal three-headed dragon.